Hello everybody and welcome to Gold Adventure Gold. I'd like to thank the devs for sponsoring today's video. The game is just now releasing into 1.0 and we are glad to be able to share it with you. Now when starting a new game you get a few options here. You can go on a conquest which lets you build multiple towns and go on an adventure across a giant continent, or just build an ever endlessly expanding colony that goes through waves and lets you manage dungeons. Today we're going to be going on conquest. Now we have a few options for our starting hero, kind of like our god of the people, so to speak. You have Pebble, which is just a rock with a face. You have Sphinx, which is a flying cat that looks a bit nuts. And we have Holly Doll, a half mechanical, fully magical being that we can unlock perks for. Now, I think we're going to go with Holly Doll. I've done a bit of testing already for the game and preparing for recording this, and I did go with the cat before, and I just want to try something new. So we have a few starting areas, right? So like here we can see that this dire swamplands doesn't really have much of a danger rating, doesn't have one at all, and these ones are one skull. And when we get way over here, we can see that areas get very dangerous, extremely dangerous in fact, to where you can't really deal with them at all. So with that in mind, right, we are gonna go ahead and start over here. So this is exorcism. We get corpse moths. It's 2 tiles wide. This one gives us the blood altar as a reward, and we have to kill 300 slugs. I think that for any adventurer, we should start with killing little slimy creatures, get our levels up and such. We will be administering a town in this game. We will be growing our adventurers to be stronger, and we will be expanding our village and collecting taxes from the adventurers. We won't be really controlling them directly. This is very similar to a game I'm gonna take note of in post. It's a game I played on mobile that's very fun, that has a very similar premise where you kind of build an adventurers guild and send people out to defend and attack dungeons and such, and more. So this is one of the expeditions we can send people on that has a lot in it, chambers that have to be explored and stuff, eventually boss fights and dangerous stuff. This is our castle. It's level 1 right now. There's not a lot to it. There's a fellow up here on the top who's having a good time eating looks like a burrito, but for the most part we need to get to building. So in the first night we're gonna get clobbered on quite a bit. Not much else to say about it. We do need to go ahead and open our gacha box here and get our perks, right? So as we do quests, we'll be able to open these chests and get new building unlocks and different kind of perks for our adventuring groups and our kingdom. So for starters, I would like to go ahead and go with, let's say, the warrior hole. They focus on power, and then we can see here, we can just keep going at it. I didn't take the rangers before, so that'll be fun to go with. So adventurers find more gold and gain more experience in dungeons. Spell summons a pair of wolves to your aid, and at sunrise, your lowest level heroes permanently gain 10% health, attack power, and spell power. This is very good. I'm going to take that one. I think it's great to have our heroes gaining strength every day. So now we're going to come over here and we're going to build our warrior's hole. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and build the inn, which will help us make some money. And then even more so, here, if I can find a place to put it, we'll build our market, and that will also gain us money. We need lots of money. It's going to take a lot of money to administer a kingdom. And then of course we need to build our quest board. I don't actually know if we need to build it, but I'm building that. And so when we right click, we can tell people to flee from something, attack something, explore something, or defend something, right? We can also tell them to come over here, and for example, economy quests, you can order units to earn some gold here, right? As they earn gold, they'll get taxed. We can send our adventurers to attack these things, which will expand our visible area. So you can see here it looks like space. This is the fog of war of this game, and we need to expand our horizons to be able to build like more farms and make more money. So right now you see these farms are quite small. Eventually there'll be lots of them. We'll make lots of money, but for now there's not so much. So we're going to go ahead and recruit our first hero. I really like the Sunflower Knights. They can reach power rank level 20, which is just good. Right now I can only get one guy at this place, but when we upgrade our base here, we will be able to do a bit more. It's the first day, so the game's not going to let us, but we can at least come over here. I'm going to go ahead and take a research to upgrade the income of our farm so we can get a little bit more money. And these are our current quest goals, right? So we need to destroy a border checkpoint. We only got one dude, this guy. His name's Ryan. I'm not sure how much Ryan can do, but we'll let Ryan try. We're going to tell Ryan to come over here and attack this. We'll see how he does. And off Ryan goes. on his way. Hopefully not gonna die, but we'll see. He phased through a rock. It's pretty powerful. Looks like we got a second quest here. So we have the rewards. We have to kill 300 slugs before day 6. Seems like it's not too huge a number, but it is actually quite a lot. And I don't even know where any slugs are, so let's go take a look around. Unless the game's just going to spawn slugs out of these, which will help us start getting our numbers. Let's come over here and look at this, and it looks like we can get our Rangers Guild built, or get our second adventure. Oh yeah, that's quite a few enemies. They're all skeletons. Let's see if Ryan can level up in his fight here. Yeah, it looks like Ryan has reached level 3. Maybe he'll reach level 4 in his fight here. Yeah, he's reached level 4. Maybe he'll reach level 5. They do level up pretty quick, but they also die pretty quick. Ah, there's a slug. Ah, yes, the trial by combat. So as the game progresses, we'll get to make some decisions. I'm actually not sure what the impact of these are. I think you just get buffs from them. A criminal has been brought before for judgment. The request is a trial by combat. What will you do? I'll do them myself. You battle the accused in the courtyard. Their blade is swift and you earn a few scars in the process, but you are able to bring them to their final judgment. Your god beast watches and learns a valuable lesson. Without a keen blade to back it up, justice is meaningless. Yes, I'm not sure what following these narratives does. I haven't played it enough to figure out. We'll find out together. All right, so that went pretty well. They completed it. This place is interesting, the Coliseum. I've kind of looked at it a bit. Coliseum, I'm not sure what this does, because you can only assign one person to it. You might have a hard time. That's a lot of foes. But while we're at it, we can at least... Yeah, we'll get that upgrade. That's a good upgrade to start with. Oh, we completed a quest. We destroyed the border checkpoint. We get to unlock another chest here and see what we can get. Bolts of lightning fall over a small area. The more spells you have cast recently, the more powerful the storm. Very interesting. I'm not sure for this one. I'll take the spell Lightning Storm. Could be useful. Have we been... Yeah, so the slugs... Snails count as slugs. He's overwhelmed by the fight. They're attacking the castle. Yeah, if this building gets destroyed, you lose the entire conquest. So, like, say you're doing mission after mission after mission. If this gets destroyed, you just lose outright and your save gets deleted. There's a bit of, like, an Iron Man level of difficulty. Like, failure is very consequential. That's a giant slug. It's a man nibbler. It's a very big man nibbler. The cherry's a farmer. Farmers can do some, but not lots. We will still need other ways to deal with things. We're just not making enough money right now. It's too early on. This is crazy. Was it like a 2 danger quest? This thing's huge. And then we're like close to the next wave. I'm not sure you'll survive fighting it, but you have to try because it's coming straight to the base. And we can't ignore that, can we? Jeez, dude. So much damage. It's going to destroy the building. Super powerful monster. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Dude, you're so far away. What are you doing over here? What is that? That's terrifying. It's just a mythical beastie. A very angry tree. I feel like this game has a ton of modding potential. I don't know if it has mods at this time, but I feel like there's a lot of room for it. You can just add so many more enemies. Come on, you got it, Ryan. There you go. Oh, he's very angry. All right, and the wave begins. But where from? From this way. Let them group up a bit. That's a lot. Ryan's already level 13. What the heck? I did not see that one coming. He leveled up quite quickly. The snail leveled up. I think there's just one more snail for them to fight. Yeah, that is how it is. Ah, the heroes have built a hero house. This is very neat indeed. It's level 1. Ryan's the one that built the house. He must have made a lot of money. When I was playing before, it took forever before anyone built a human house. He must have get rich killing all these snails. We're gonna need more heroes if we're gonna kill all these snails. It was after one day, we're like a fifth of the way through, so technically, at the rate we're going, we will be fine, but it's pretty tight. Slowly increasing the amount of adventurers we can have, heroes we can have. As long as we keep increasing the numbers, we'll be able to really do well. Looks like we've done enough in the town to unlock Castle Level 2, which will increase the number of residents, which will just be good for making more money, because more people means more taxes. And here they are. They sure are going at it. And out comes a snail. Oh, look at this. This is special right here. This is gold ore. We can dig it up for monies. Very good stuff. Here's our economy view. Right now we're taxing the adventurers at 30%. You can kind of up and down with this. You can try to take less gold if you want to leave the adventurers money to buy equipment and stuff, but right now we don't really have anything for them to buy, so we'll just tax them. Gold for blood. So this is one of the other things. You need to pay your adventurers daily. If you don't, they just die. I don't know how that works, but that's how it works. So we need to hopefully make 644 gold today that we can just give them for the pay, which I think with all the fighting that we're having them do, that'll be fine. It does cost us money to set up these quests. It costs us 100 gold each time, and if we want them to be more interested in it, we can do a higher price for it, because, you know, the adventurers, they want to make money, so they'll go to where the money is. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, so they all got a pile of money for all that hard work. They're attacking the enemy. What's going on with them? After getting burned, is unable to reach shining status of the Moth Knight. Those who survive often turn to mercenary work with spear in hand. These rogues will take any job if the price is right. Another job, if it's easy money, you can count on this old moth. So this is what's in their pocket. So right now, this slime, this is also a shell. So this is what he's hauling around. He's got 322 gold. He has 129 gold of taxes to pay, and he's got a spear, a really cheap spear. Not much to it. Not much to it at all. So we can come through here and look at Pavel here, Newman here, and look at Newman. Newman has quite a bit. Has 11 slimes and 15 shells and 11 gems and a heart sword and 105 taxes to pay. They've just been saving money, saving and saving money. They don't really have anything they want to buy yet. And then if we go to Ryan, who is been out and about for a while now, has almost no money, 53 taxes to pay. He's been spending and spending. It's probably because he built a house. He's got 4 bones, 10 slimes, and 24 shells, and a wolf's fang. And these are all things that they will go and sell when they return home. And if we look here, we've killed 64 slimes. We have 40 more to do for the day's work. So we will continue to push them as we have the money for it. We gotta wait for them to come back and pay their dues though. Feeding on my host, it's a blood girl. Interesting. I don't know much about these ones yet. As blood hemorrhage from those slain nearby, it found itself mixing together and coagulated into something new. You adventurers have unearthed a trove of ancient tomes from a wizard's tower far to the north. You've decided to give one to your god beast to learn from. But which one? You give them a tome of star charts and mysterious portraits, or you give them a tome of strange and terrible secrets. The star chart. What? Your god beast, look at that face. They're disinterested in being nice. And there's star charts down here. Your god beast pores over the pages of tome, thinking deeply about their contents. You've given them much to learn from. Heady knowledge that may take decades for them to truly unravel. Oh no, the blood girl died in vicious battle. Look at them go. Oh, we destroyed one of them. And they keep pushing forward. But we did defeat that wolf's lair. Yes, I would like the reward. What can we get here? Adventurers deal a final attack after receiving dying damage, equal to 2 times their critical damage. The tailor shop could be good, makes money. Treasure vaults, dungeons. I think this is good. More buildings sounds good. Pavel's 14 levels here, and he owes 225 in taxes. Yes, I'm only tracking how much taxes you owe. That's what's important to us here. That said, I would like you to find a way to spend more money. So, the guild master has determined it be prudent to build a forge, as well as a library for your knowledge. The more money our people can spend, the better off we'll be anyways. What is this? Another hero house? Did they form a party yet? So when you get enough heroes, and I don't know if the levels are part of it, but they'll form parties and do quests together, which is pretty neat and cool. Allows students at the library to learn a fire enchantment inspired by the great beast Ooze. Oh, I definitely want them to learn Pillar of Flame. Give the Huntress the beast bows. Wave incoming. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. If I cast all the spells I can cast. Looks like everybody's fighting as much as they can. It sure is something. Like, these are some large waves of enemies. This game's kind of like a tower defense in a way as well. But wave defense and city building and exploration, upgrades, and I mean, this game's got a good mix of different standards in gaming that just make it really fun. I'm sure there's an incredible amount of replayability beyond just doing the conquesting and stuff. We didn't lose too much. Ryan lost his house, but I don't care about Ryan's house. So we can actually see on the right here what's going on, like a play-by-play. So they collected 170 worth of treasure. The party is dealing 190 damage to Grotesque. They found 270 more gold. This gray text, you can't really read it at all. Maybe the devs can do something about that, make it stand out from the game more. Maybe make this window a bit bigger so you can watch it closer if you want to. Just watching them upgrade the town hall. Let's see what we get out of it. Good to go. Does look better. So we can choose from a set of perks catered towards a large civilization with many heroes, or focus more on having very elite heroes. Heroes you control deal 80% damage. This damage decreases by 8% for each hero in your civilization. Jeez, why'd we want this? Oh, plus 80% damage. Okay. Little buff boys. Healing eye. That's kind of good. A lone adventurer arrived in your town this morning, ragged and exhausted. They explain that they are being hunted by a vicious pack of man-eating wolves and ask for your help. Sure, why not? Hurriedly, the adventurers blah blah blah. And how many wolves are there? There's a growl over there. Where's the man-eating wolves? I do not see the droves of enemies that they speak of. There's a boss incoming. The game doesn't joke with the swarms of enemies that it throws at you. It's a lot. Makes me wonder what like the level 8 maps are. It's gonna feel like they are billions. Oh geez, there's so many quests here. Looks like we've completed half of them already. I don't even know what they were. The Conqueror's Gift. Chance to earn an additional perk point when completing sub-goals. Collect double gold, but your gold vanishes every morning. Heck no. Crafters produce items faster. I'll take this one. And how about this one? Tax collectors move faster. Emits a deadly pulse. Stronger units is always good. What do we got here? At each sunrise, your strongest hero permanently gains health attack power. Yes. And then we have this here. At each sunrise, your strongest hero gains health and attack power. So you can stack these, I believe. What is he doing? He's escaping. Yeah, I would be escaping too. That's so hot. Oh, geez. And that's our boss. Kaja and P and Tip are just handling it as best they can. That's a big boy. Level 1 P is escaping. The chicken is running away. It's a very scared chicken. You defeated the enemy in the base. Now you have to defeat the enemy outside the base. Oh, so like some buildings have synergy. That's cool. Looks like we just got a new... Oh yeah, so Neko Party. They formed a party with their other adventurers. So they'll do their quest as groups now. They'll make them a bit more tanky and they'll probably take on tougher opponents. Because you can see some of the stuff they've just avoided doing. Like these excavation quests. No one wants to do it. Oh dude, we won. We beat the first mission. So what happens now? Oh, so like there's like more dangerous areas. Unwavering gaze. This one has like no danger level to it. The art in this game is really cool. So what's our goal here? Survive 3 days. That should be fine. They gave us a lot of money to start with. It really is cool getting bonuses on the buildings based on placement. So there's a bit more planning involved here. Instead of just haphazardly building wherever. Kind of want to have some focus to it. You and your god beasts have woken early before everyone else in the castle has begun to go about their daily duties. What will you do together? Clear morning is the perfect opportunity for exercise. Indeed, you spar in the castle's courtyard until sun is high in the sky. You go in closer to your god beast and you have learned a lesson from you. That there's always time for training. Oh, Connor, no. Connor, no. He ran inside he healed a little bit. Oh gosh, Connor, no. He's coming in and out of the marquees. Interesting way to fight, Connor. Oh, Connor, you got no health. It's not worth it, Connor. Run away. No, Connor, no. Oh, he tried his best. Big expansion. And a wave is incoming. But from where? Somewhere we already had a spot of doubt. I think he got in a fight with the creatures here. I'm hesitant. Oh, gosh. Nope, this is where they are. Buddy returned. Much danger. Heals nearby creatures. Recruited heroes deal plus 10% damage as long as they're level 5 or lower. Nah, I want this. And what else? Quest is complete. Allies have a chance to hit twice with attacks. That's cool. Let's go to building here. Let's build a healing building near our base. Build another one up this way. What the heck? What are you fighting? A weeping angel? Summoned a bunch of creepy critters here. Dude, Fred is dead? Our sunflower knights are not holding up today. Morgan. Cousin Morgan. Hopefully you will be okay. Hopefully Rose is going to be okay. This is a bad spot, Rose. Maybe you don't want to come over here. Okay, we've recruited another person, this fella here, to make up for people that keep dying. Let's see, are we able to upgrade? We are. Okay, that might be worth it. Woolly spiders to defend the tailor from attack. There's a lot of unique things that we can make. It's definitely going to take some time to figure it all out, but as we go through the video, I'm sure we'll understand. All right, so there's a holy moly, that's a lot of... Okay, so we have the money for it, so I think we will do that. We'll get that upgrade. We're starting to increase our recruit number a lot, but I think it's going to take quite a bit more to deal with the waves we're getting. They just keep getting bigger, bigger. Holy crap. I don't think that farm's going to last. Yeah, that farm is done for. There's too many foes. Your god beast is training with your adventurers and is sparring with a very inexperienced warrior. Yes, strike firmly. The nice thing is that with all these enemies to hunt, they will be paying quite some taxes. Like if we look at Rose, Rose should have... Oh, I guess not. How much tax do you owe? 57, okay. Well, I thought there'd be more taxes to be paid. And here goes the farm. Yeah, nothing we could do for that. Simply too many enemies. Might be worthwhile to put one on this side, though. There doesn't seem to be a lot of foes that way. Maybe easier to protect from a bad things happenings. Alright, we got one more adventurer. That gets us closer to the number we're going to need, but I think that wave tonight's going to be bad. I'm not really sure we have enough people to deal with it, but we'll find out. It's almost here. We might be able to build one more defense tower, but I'm not sure. I think we will build this. Go build that right there. It's quite a lot over here. I didn't realize a farm built over here. I would have repositioned it. This is a bad spot, farmer. No one to blame but yourself for that one. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and please check the game out, the link below. Thanks again to the devs for sponsoring this video and giving us a chance to try it out. This is definitely a good game. I'm probably in my free time going to see if I can get to the Heart of Wilds. There's a lot going on with this game. I kind of really like that you level up as you go through and you kind of get more and more stuff to do. What is this? Yeah, there's just a lot. This is claimed by the enemy is expanding. So eventually I'll have to duke it out with the enemy. If this video gets 1,000 likes, we'll make another episode. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty good.